Kia ora koutou, welcome to this week's video newsletter. We have today we have the class of 1979 back for their 40-year-on reunion.
Yeah.
And one of them is Andy Foster, Mayor-elect of Wellington, old boy of Wellington College, current parent of Wellington College.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Andy, so I just grabbed him for the video. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Gregor.
First of all, what are your memories of Wellington College in 1979? Harvey Rees Thomas's first year.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It's quite remarkable actually thinking of that when we had the 150 year celebrations a couple of years ago, to think that that Harvey was there and Roger was there, and they're the only two principals in that entire time who've been here. It's just quite amazing.
I don't think I'll last that long.
It was a much smaller school. I think the range of things that we had on offer was just nothing compared to what pupils get these days. Probably my favourite memories were studying history, because I won the history prize, and playing football up on the field at the top there.
And football would have been, this was more of a rugby school in those days.
It was. Yeah. I think we had a couple of two. I think we had first 11, second 11. I was second 11.
And this year I think we had 28.
That's fantastic.
Football,
wonderful sport. Wonderful sport.
You still play football?
Yeah, I'm still playing football. Yeah, I'm playing at Island Bay Masters. So I love it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Amazing to see when you have these reunions. It's amazing to see just people reconnecting and bits of their brain sort of firing up. And we've just been for a walk around. That's why we're a bit wet.
Yeah.
And just seeing these people from 1979 working out where things were, it's quite special.
It looks neat to see people, because 40 years is a long time. You don't have a lot of 40-year times in your lifespan. So it's quite special to see people. So we're going to sort of go out and spend some time out tonight, and then we'll do it again tomorrow night. So I'm looking forward to just spending some time with guys and finding out what they're doing.
I can't believe that you've managed to squeeze this into the week that you must be having.
This is an important one to do, and you don't get, as I said, you don't get another shot at 40 years.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant! Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I was saying to the class of 1979 today, we got an old boy elected as mayor in Wellington, and we lost an old boy, Ray.
I was sad for Ray. He's a good mate, and well done to Campbell for winning, and I look forward to working with him.
Yeah, great. We are now, at the same time as welcoming back the class of 79, we're getting ready to farewell the class of 2019. Last night we had the Fear night for our Pacifica families. I imagine that's a bigger area of our school than it would have been back in.
Yeah, very much so. It's a much more multicultural school. I mean, it's always great to come here for whatever the event is that's on, but the school has changed out of sight, and the multiculturalism is certainly part of that. It's a much more monocultural sort of a school back in 79 than it is now.
It was great to have some staff members here from then. Harvey Rees Thomas is here.
Yeah.
He looks like
Gary Girvin.
Yeah, they could be running the school today. They look so well.
Harvey does,
yeah. So that was a really nice connection. Right, I'm getting the signal that our time is almost up. But Andy, on behalf of your school community, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for coming back for the class of 79. One thing that I notice is that as we walk around, the boys of the current school are so pleased to see the old boys, because I feel like it gives them a sense that they're part of something bigger than themselves, and that's such a gift.
Oh, look, I think that feeling if you're part of a big family, whether it's a college family or a wider community family, I think it's just so important.
Awesome. Yeah. Hey, there's lots of things on our website about prize givings, farewell events, leavers lunch, those sorts of things. So please go there and make sure that you work out what's happening at Wellington College over the next couple of weeks. It's going to be busy. Ka kite. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.